This girl gave her seat to an older man. What happened next was extraordinary. Today's story was discussed on Chinese social media by different people for a very long time. Nobody knows for sure when this happened. The names of the people who were involved are also unknown. Yet this story has something important to tell us, something that we all should know. In China, most people prefer to travel by train, but as there are so many people there, sometimes they're forced to buy so-called standing tickets. So if they don't get to sit, they can stand. During spring, the train from Guangzhou to Chengdu is always full, and it was the place in which the story happened. This older man got on the train and took a seat. He was honest and told the person sitting next to him that he actually bought the standing ticket, but because he was too old and weak, he preferred to sit down instead. He hopes that the owner of the seat will not tell him to get lost. After a while, the train started moving, however, the seat owner never came. The train was crowded with people. Among them was a young girl who was probably 20 years old. She could barely move because everyone was pushing her. The older man looked at her and asked how far she was going because it seemed like she had a hard time standing on the moving train. The girl said that she was fine and that she's got 7 hours to go. "What the hell?" said the older man. "Are you sure you can handle that?" he added. He was genuinely concerned about her. Luckily, another man offered his seat to the girl because he was about to leave, but again the girl said that she was all right and that there's nothing to worry about. Soon later, the ticket inspector came. The moment he checked the girl's ticket, he realized she actually had a seat. He then asked, "Why are you standing here while you already have a seat? Isn't that your place over there?" and pointed out where the older man was sitting. The girl smiled and said that the older man was barely walking and that he was too weak to stand for a long time. "All right," said the inspector. "Did you tell him that he's occupying your seat?" the man asked. "He doesn't know. If I tell him, he will give it back to me. I just want to let him sit there. I think it's better this way." And so, the ticket inspector looked at the older man for the last time and told the girl to follow him. He said to her that he'd find her another place to sit. The people around heard the conversation and they were amazed by the girl's kindness. However, what happened next was even more unexpected. She reached out to get her crutches from under the seat. Nobody even noticed she had those. Everyone was amazed. It was evident that she had a tough time standing too, yet she never said a word to the older man. Instead, she preferred to bear the pain and keep standing. You see, we live in a time when people are not very friendly with each other. Nonetheless, it's incredible to realize that there are also people who can be very kind and selfless, who wouldn't hesitate to help if they saw someone in need. Today's story is one example. It has a lot of meaning and a great lesson to learn. If there were more people like this girl, the world wouldn't be as cruel as it is now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss our latest uploads.